Hi everybody, my name is Nobbling and welcome back to another episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns. In the last episode, we started a hunt for a Shadowhound, and now we're continuing.
Is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
It's on.
Boom.
Crude, but effective.
We did it.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Let's check out the forge and see if they have the dog there. Yep, it's there. Hello, puppy. You want to be Charlie's best friend? I have a unique perspective, Hunter. I don't always agree, but I respect it. You have an... Okay. No time to sit still. Meet me in the yard. We should talk. See you there.
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you, but I'm just doing the best I can.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
Mm-hmm.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew. Grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Ah. Also, Superlink. Read the next book. Which would I prefer to do? I think I prefer Emo Kids. And the Emo Kids are ready to meet. What about you? I can meet you outside your room on the next night everyone is available. Yes, I'm ready to stop by at the night when we're all free. Private Superlink message from Logan. Hey kid, you make some interesting points. Even the bad ones are at least interesting. I have some things to discuss. We should talk privately. Let's talk.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
You have faced many hardships, and yet you have overcome them all.
I don't like to dwell on the past.
Same.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. and watch your back.
Alright. Healing factor. Common passive when a Wolverine card is drawn. Oh, sorry, is redrawn. Recover 45 health. Interesting.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not
Interesting.
turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
Yeah.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True. You are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Demon Clyde. Isn't that the thing...
Feeding it a fistful of treats?
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
Don't harm it.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
Demon Clyde, heightened senses. The occult wards that surround Banner's underground lab are labyrinthine and dripping with counter spells. To undo them would likely take years, even for a master such as myself. If only demons may pass through the wards, then the demon we shall make you. Stephen Strange. Oh, the Immortal Iron Fist. Oh, that's sick, actually.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is
Great.
our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory,
Why do I have
it'll allow
toes
you
on
to
this
walk
suit?
among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call
No.
it the Demon Child suit.
A child,
Fitting
not
name,
Clyde.
Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Demon Child. Heightened senses. Charlie gains one resist each turn. Hunter and Charlie attacks have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. Well, it's not the prettiest suit I've ever made, but it'll get the job done. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made out of, you might want to change the subject.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now.
No.
So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
And?
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Afraid not. I am sorry, Sarah, but you cannot stop us.
No, I suppose I can't. Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do.
No, you
Both
don't.
know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need.
Isn't it pronounced
Good luck out
macabre?
there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
We will go to heroes, go to my suit, go to here. My swords are flame? Black, mother's child, and white. I don't mind black on the suit.
Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new Demon Child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York?
Great.
But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
Of course.
I actually do not. Can you remind me?
Ugh, someone didn't do their homework. The words are... Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominos. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Okay, now let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum domini precepta ior.
you remembered all your
I
lines.
remembered it because
sure you
Yor
would.
was spelled Y-O-I-R.
Maybe we have a shot
That's
at
the
saving
only reason I
someone?
remembered which one to do.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Right.
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be
Catastrophic.
intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
Losing people is something we, sadly, both know too well.
I just feel grateful I can talk to you about that stuff. You're one of the few people outside Magic and Wanda who understands. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home.
Ugh, Hunter, that suit.
What's wrong with it? It's purple.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
I know. I look hideous.
I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous. Not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction.
True.
But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
Help me out.
What do you
How?
mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back.
Good.
Promise me you will do the same.
Yep.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend.
Okay, skin deep. Okay, let's bring Ileana. And, let's bring Tony.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit.
Right. Great.
Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
No, come, girl. Come.
long as I can. That's...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now.
Charlie, no!
Good girl.
Wait!
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy?
She's a hellhound.
Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way.
These are the multipliers.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us.
Doesn't look like you could see us to begin with.
Girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Good guy. Don't do it. Charlie, don't eat the bone. Charlie. Charlie.
Sorry.
Great. Good girl. Destroy Banner's device. Destroy Banner's device shielding. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger each turn. Quickly
Do
move.
not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine.
What did you expect?
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying. We have survived worse situations than this. They cannot possibly match your strength. We are not out of this yet. I am still the prize. Maybe now you will understand why you do not jump headlong into every portal.
Yeah, true. Boom.
Did I say I do not appreciate the help? We are not out of the woods yet.
Well, we did it. Now the next set of things.
Barrier is down. I think it worked.
Really?
Maybe too well.
Yeah.
Any ideas, girl?
Oh, this looks like a lovely room.
Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
Please don't go into the summoning circle.
Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
Boom.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Great, the demon dogs. Use absorb darkness when Fallen Scarlet Witch is down to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Scarlet Witch 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Wanda Maximoff.
Magic.
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Yes. Charlie is the best girl.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilith, but I will try. I am impressed.
Okay, let's use this Absorb Darkness. Absorb corruption from the Fallen to gain a random debuff and take damage. Redraw to reroll these effects.
The darkness flows from you.
Okay, let's use this on you.
I know this. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late. I understand now why there is such fear surrounding Wanda's power.
We cannot give up on her. I know.
Uh-huh. Thank you for the confusion. You've leveled up my character. Get rid of that.
You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
I'm saving my energy for the moment. I thought that was supposed to be the tough one. Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Cannot seem to focus. I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch, it almost reminds me of my mother.
Good work.
Her corruption will enthrall you.
Boom. There we go.
I am not
To
myself.
defeat and purify fallen Scarlet Witch.
A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juve dominus.
That passage, you can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini praesenta
More cracks in the necklace. This is not good.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Two-star, not bad. Here we go. We've got Scarlet Witch back.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
Agatha.
Welcome home.
Easy there. You are safe now. I'm not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It's okay, Scarlet Witch.
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey. With your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
Yep.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
I guess it was a good idea I brought Tony along with me.
Figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. I'm gonna be up all night with this baby.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket? Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt! You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up.
Told you I would.
I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts, and, we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico. And I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
More than okay. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back. And that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right. Of course, we should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night.
Good night to you.
Alright, Caretaker. Want to say something now?
Congratulations, Hunter.
I thought I'd seen it all.
I've got nothing to say.
I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
I really don't want to have any of the... Oh, there we go. This could have been avoided.
If only you had controlled your feelings, this whole debacle could have been avoided.
This moment is emotionally tough enough as it is. You don't need to go turning the screws.
You did this to
Is there
yourself.
anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
Sure.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
No problem.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this. If she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Ileana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness. To even rule it and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass too.
Okay. I will try.
Good.
Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
You too.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda.
You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not so sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
No, that would be Venom.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us.
Mm-hmm.
It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Aha, says the person who can move books around and can do spells still.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
No, Lilith. Great.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother. But if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Awesome. I honestly forgot about that new crack.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Oh, private superlink message from Nico. Hunter, I heard so many stories about you, but I never figured we'd be friends. I'm having trouble with a personal matter. It would really help me if I could chat with someone I trust. More and more these days, the someone I trust with this stuff is you. I'm free when you're free. I'm free now.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
What about the lead part?
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life,
True.
and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Maybe there is a bit of darkness in you. But what is wrong with that?
How about plenty wrong with that? What if it isn't a little? What if I'm the next Dark Mage of the Minoru clan?
In that case, I will get to say I knew you before you were famous.
I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it. And do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Fair enough. And another one. 33% chance to draw a card when a Nico card is played. Interesting.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is. Less evil and more traumatized.
Yes.
A miracle.
A victory.
Releasing her from Lilith's grasp was a win for us all.
Oh, sure. Say, does our non-existent health insurance cover therapy? Asking for your friend.
It is hard to say. Perhaps she just needs time.
Oh, that's what they all say, Hunter. I know PTSD when I see it. What she needs is an emotional support dog. Does Charlie count?
Yes.
Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. You go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting
you
like
want
she's
to talk?
already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for
found a
me
Vanguard
in my
map.
dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I could describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
That's not good.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own.
So, in this universe, you guys mutants or not?
And never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here, so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
The Scarlet
Why is
Witch.
chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite
Yeah, but Nico
what
can
I
do that with
believed,
blood magic.
I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal, detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Dr. Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Yep.
Yes, Hunter?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back.
Great.
Yes, Hunter?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
Okay.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
What have we got? Boss Switch. Oh, that reminds me of the MCU suit. That's kind of my favorite. And then the Fallen Skull, which... Yeah, I'm going with Boss Switch. There's no question. And then... Red Line. I actually prefer that over this. Okay, everybody, this is where I'm going to end this video. After I'm going to like, subscribe, comment if you get anything coming, any games like play, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.